Hey guys, welcome back to Ole Olson's Hot Sauce channel, where we are always chasing capsaicin. As I promised yesterday, for those of you that saw yesterday's video, I'd come back with a smoking hot sauce. I was highly disappointed yesterday with the one that we did. It was for the labeling and what they claimed. It was a absolute letdown. I didn't want to come across as mean-spirited or too hard on them, but I think if you're gonna advertise and put that nomenclature down on your label about how hot your sauce is, it better live up to it. And it was an absolute complete joke. I'm wondering if yesterday's video, if that was not maybe a missed bottle, where they got the wrong sauce in the wrong bottle. But I'm gonna call them up tomorrow and we'll find out about that. That was yesterday. Today, we're going to do another one of Dave's Insanity hot sauces. And if you guys recall that have been following me, we've done two other ones from Dave's. And we've done the Insanity hot sauce, which is basically, it's been around for years and years, a couple decades, I believe. But this is the first hot sauce that most people have ever heard about when they talk about the super hots, the crazy hot sauces. And then this is a later version, and this is called the Ultimate Insanity. And so today, I've got I don't know if you want to call this a gift pack from Dave's, but you get 4 different hot sauces, a nice wooden crate, beautiful packaging. They do a really awesome job. I mean, these guys have been at it a long time. They're the pros in the industry. But today we're going to do a scorpion pepper hot sauce. And so just to remind some of you, or to inform some of you about the Scoville scale, the scorpion pepper ranges all the way up to 2 million Scoville units. I mean, the Carolina Reaper, the Guinness Book, World's Record hot sauce is 2.1, 2.2, somewhere in that range, million Scoville units. There is some more peppers on the way that are going to beat that, but as it stands right now, Carolina Reaper is the hottest. This is the scorpion pepper, up to 2 million Scoville units. So this is this is not a slacker. This is one hot pepper. And on the side of their sauces, you can see here, there's a thermometer. And if you can read that, it is all the way at the top. And it says Insane Plus. So it's at the top with a plus symbol saying that it's Insane Plus. So this is gonna be a ripper. I know it for sure. Dave's, they don't mess around. All they do is put out extreme hot sauces, crazy extreme hot sauces. Both these other Dave's Insanities, one was hotter than the other, and it pretty much blew the cork off. Everything. It was a real hot one. This one, they give you a warning and some information about it. The ingredients are scorpion peppers, water, salt, acetic acid, xanthan gum, and that's it. So this sounds like, there's no seasonings in this. It's just the scorpion pepper, water, and salt. And this is all about the heat. This is all about, making you feel pain and burning your mouth up. They even tell you here on the side, this sauce will sizzle the taste buds right off your tongue with the terrifying heat of the scorpion pepper. And then it says, warning, use this product 1 drop at a time. Keep away from eyes, pets, and children. Not for people with heart or respiratory problems. Shake well and refrigerate after opening. So I've already shook this up. And there's quite a few of these sauces that have the warnings about, 1 drop at a time, but not for people with heart or respiratory problems. And I've looked that up because some of you that are my friends know that I had a heart attack at age 50. And everything I've read about capsaicin and hot sauces promote the benefits of being heart healthy. Hot sauce is usually high in the compounds that are good for your cardiovascular system. So they have, the capsaicin is a chemical or compound that helps dilate your blood vessels, helps increase blood flow. It's exactly the opposite of what they claim here, saying, warning that if you have heart conditions or respiratory problems. So I don't know, peppers are really high in a couple other chemical compounds that are heart healthy also. So I don't really worry about this. I probably should talk to my cardiologist just to back it up, but I've done lots of research on this. So anyone else that's wondering about that, don't take my word for it. I'm just telling you my personal research, and this is how I feel about it. But I looked at like Harvard Medical and WebMD and some of the legitimate websites and researched the subject. So, because I've had some people ask me about this and knowing that I've had a heart attack, saying, is it safe for you to be doing these? And I actually am doing these partially because it's good for our heart health. So, Dave's Insanity, scorpion pepper hot sauce. Let's get into this. Find out how hot this is, and like I always say, I've got almond milk on standby. I've never had to drink anything with any of the hot sauces. I've done pretty much, most, well, there's new ones come out all the time, but I've done a lot of the really super hots and never had to drink anything or eat any ice cream. So my streak is intact. Who knows? This sauce, might be the one that is the one that takes me out. And I've got to bail, hit eject, and consume some liquids to save me. So this sauce is really chunky. I mean, I can see it looks like seeds in here and bits and pieces of pepper. It's a wonderful smell, but it's a scary smell. It's that really crisp scorpion pepper, vinegar, and it tingles your nose, tickles your senses. I've consumed enough of these now that I can just tell that smell, that aroma says that it's hot, and that I'm not going to probably enjoy this a whole bunch until this pain goes away. So, got my spoon. We got Dave's Scorpion Pepper Insanity Plus on their scale. I shook this up really good. I'm gonna give it another quick shake just so you guys, in case someone thinks that I didn't shake it. It's shook up really good. Don't want to get this on my fingers. Don't want to rub this in my eyes. As always, got to be really careful with this sauce. And wow, this is really thick. So, it's really chunky. Man, it's got a really strong pepper smell. It gives my nose a little bit of a burn. It's beyond tickling my nose. This is telling me it's going to be really hot. So we got a spoonful. I'll hold that up there for you guys to see. And here we go. Cheers. Let's see what happens. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna fog my glasses up. Man. Hiccups. This one took my breath away for a second. Oh. Man, this is a really good one. I love the flavor, for not having all the spices in it. If I can get these words out. I think the scorpion pepper is one of my favorites. It's good. This has got a nice burn. It's a throat burn though, so it makes it a little bit hard to talk. My eyes are watering just a little bit. This ramps up a little slower than the Dave's that had the extract in it. Those sauces that have extract, they hit you hard, fast, hard, and burn, really bad. This one here, since I was so disappointed yesterday, this seems like this sauce and yesterday's sauce, they're worlds apart. I mean, this is legitimately, as it should be, a real ripper. This is burning me really good. It's far from the hottest hot sauce that I've ever had, but it's hot enough and the pain level's high enough. With this level of heat, it's still in the enjoyable range. It's not just, it's just not beating me up. It's a good sauce. I really like this. This is something that for chili heads, this is something, I better put my glasses on so I can see how much comes out. Obviously I'm doing a double dab here. For chili heads, this is very usable. This is a very chunky sauce. Wow, it's thick and chunky. I like the thickness of the sauce. I'm not a big fan of really chunky sauce because they want to get stuck in your throat and it's a little bit harder to swallow. But I like the thicker sauce for the texture, the mouthfeel, the consistency. Man, now that my nasal passages are opened up, I take a whiff, it even hits me harder. Wow, it's like twice as strong smelling it now. But yeah, I gotta do a double dab. I mean, a good hot sauce, as long as it's, as long as it's tolerable, I just think you need to taste it twice. The first one can overwhelm you. The first one sort of wakes you up. The first one sort of, preps your taste buds, opens your nasal passages. And the second one, you can really enjoy the full flavor and the aromas. Mmm. Mmm. Ah. Wow. The second one is always hotter. Whew. Sort of like you prime the pump, and then the second one just lights you up. This is definitely a throat burn for some reason. More so in my throat. My tongue's really hot. My tongue's really lit up, but my throat is probably worse right now. Whew. So, yeah. Hey, you guys, as always, just a second. As always, if you would please like the videos, if you're watching this on YouTube, and hit the bell, you'll get notifications of the next videos when they come out. And then I also had someone ask me yesterday, because I always ask you to subscribe on YouTube, and it doesn't cost anything. Subscriptions, I don't know why they use that word. I guess it could just be, you follow me. But when I ask you to subscribe, that just means hit the subscribe button. It's just like following somebody on the other social media platforms. So yeah, if you would please subscribe, the more subscribers I get, I've got to get 1,000 subscribers to get this channel monetized, plus 4,000 hours of videos being watched by great people like you. And so that's my goal, is to try to monetize this channel and then kick it up a notch, go to the next level on the quality of what I'm doing, and then provide, more content and venture off in some other areas. But that's all, in the big picture further down the road. Right now, if you guys enjoy what you see and what I'm doing here, please like and hit the subscribe button. And when you hit the subscribe button, it doesn't mean you have to watch all the videos. You can watch it at your leisure when you want to, or never watch another one again. But it really helps us that are doing this on YouTube. So I really appreciate you guys watching this. That was Dave's Insanity. I double dabbed it. This is the scorpion pepper, up to 2 million Scoville. That's the high end of the range for scorpion peppers. This is a really good one. If you're a chili head or want to be chili head, or are doing things that are hot and you want to test yourself, This is a good one. It's not as hot as it gets. It's by far, you know, well into the very super hot range. It does not disappoint. It's an awesome sauce. And like always, man, I appreciate you guys so much for watching these videos and tuning in and you know, giving me more encouragement to continue on with these videos. So, hey, you guys, it's Sunday night. I know we got to get up and work tomorrow if you're watching this tonight. So thanks again for your time that you took to watch this video. And I've got more coming up. I've got a whole bunch of new round of sauces coming in. So look for more of my videos, and I'll be happy to do them for you. All right, have a good evening. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.